whole side is one engineer, right? And they're another. Like, if they, like this side is telling it from his perspective, like first person. So he's like.
Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Our story begins at the edge of a cliff face.
Oh my
With its
God.
bottom obscured by nothing but an infinite mist. Seville stood at its edge, hoping, trusting that his invention, a hang glider made of the very leaves growing along the ledge, would keep him aloft for much longer. A gust of wind sent a shiver down his spine, and tightening his grip, he jumped. Plummeting through hundreds, if not thousands of feet, it felt as though he were in a dream. And suddenly, just as quickly as he had leapt, he found himself stabilized and soaring in the air on his very own hang glider. The winds, however, conspired to throw him off his journey, and so he reached for each individual vine he had strapped to the underside of the controls, allowing him to express himself through the very movements of each individual wing segment. And at last, he found himself at an obstacle. A flock of birds in its way. Would our hero be shot down by these stray avians? Luckily, the one last precaution he had taken, a mere afterthought before he had finished the design. A simple, sharp rock had sharpened an arrowhead attached to the front of the wing. And our hero surged through the demon flock.
Yeah!
Oh, his noble quest! There he finally saw it. A river, a clearing. He was safe. And with dinner impaled on the front of his craft, he glided. Thank you.
Magnificent hang glider that we used. It got trashed apparently, so we made a hot air balloon called the God. Alright, so we used the driftwood that we collected to make our base. And we used the other driftwood to make the what? I don't know, okay. To make this to attach to our wonderful looking square lily pad hot air balloon mechanic. Yeah.
Flame retarded.
Oh!
Fish paste.
We found out that the fish paste is inflammable. So,
We're using it.
you know.
So we use it both as a sealant and as a flame retardant for our yeah.
And to make our fire, we use the driftwood,
The excess driftwood.
Excess driftwood. Yeah. It's very aerodynamic, as you can see.
Of a box.
It's not gonna look, as you can see, it's not gonna look like a flower. It's not gonna look like a flower, See, that shows he's cheating. He's cheating on our group. Alright, basically, we'll be going over the river with this hot air balloon. And the way we're gonna land is by using our fish skeletons that's not to scale to anchor ourselves to a tree. And we're over the river.
And we ran out of driftwood, and that's where we ended up at this place.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh God, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
What? Stay here?
Nice shirt.
Okay. And so, civil. He found himself at the top of a mountain where, oh no, not the top of the mountain, at the base of a large mountain, where there happened to be a philosopher who liked to eat sheep and their pasture go by a human. And of course, our hero knew that the fiend was made out of rocks. So knowing this, he knew he couldn't be able to kill the fiend. So he also knew that the fiend liked to eat sheep, even though this was his first time seeing it. So what he did was, he found this big boulder that apparently looked like a life-size human, and he covered it with sheep wool and sheep intestine, so it seemed like a sheep. Using this as a shelter, he went behind the sheep statue, Gundam. And what he did was, he used the rest of his materials with the bone and the wool to make a crossbow.
Oh.
So this crossbow would be able to launch all these rocks that he happens to find on the side of the road, and he would use these rocks and flail them into the philosopher fiend's eye.
Sample. Don't do
Sample,
it.
sample.
Do it! Anyways,
sample. People die.
so he would launch and launch and launch until the philosopher fiend's eye got hit with a rock. And seeing that he got hit with the rock, the philosopher fiend went blind and went on a rampage and wandered off to the left. And while he was walking to the left, Sybil took his chance and ran to the right and got away. And he happened to find himself at the top of the mountain, where he would find captive lover Tashima.